What up, guys? As you guys can see, both me and Gio have been getting fat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Real fat.
Whoa.
Especially on this side of the camera.
No. Do I look that bad?
No, you don't look bad. But for me, for sure.
Absolutely.
Right? So both of us, we decided this summer, we're gonna get lean. And like our competitive selves, we can't just be supportive of each other.
No, if we're doing it at the same time, absolutely not. I'm gonna get way more shredded.
Which is why we're gonna make it a competition. So the loser has to do something embarrassing, and this is where it's really cool. You guys get to chime in the comments and list out an embarrassing thing that I should do or an embarrassing thing that Gio should do, and we'll pick one of those to do. The loser will do, which will be her.
Yeah, right. No way. I'm gonna sabotage your ass so much.
What? How do you sabotage?
I'm not gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you.
All right, and just to make things fair, obviously, I'm like a Greek god. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I am heavier.
You don't have to say I'm just kidding.
No. Some people they think I'm a Greek god, literally, because they could tell by my eyes. But like, I'm obviously heavier, right? So we're gonna make it, standardize it, equalize it, normalize it, and it's not gonna be based off of the body weight that's lost. It's body fat percentage, which is why we're gonna be getting a DXA scan. Like I said, I don't know where the weight loss is gonna come from, because they're staring at perfection.
I think it's your head.
Maybe I do need to get a smaller head. So anyways, we're gonna get the most accurate weight at the DXA scan, but we're not able to access that scale every single week. So we're gonna have a comparison scale that we can track our progress over the 12 weeks, because this will be a 12-week series. So we'll see where this Greek god is at, you know what I mean?
Is that what you were expecting?
18.4. Ding, ding, ding. I won the lottery.
Wait, when was the last time you even weighed yourself?
Honestly, I've been trying to stay away from weighing myself because I'm so scared.
Yeah, but is that what you were expecting? Either that or less?
I think one time I messed around and I think I weighed myself either at Barbell or at the Barbell office, and I was expecting it to be like 210 or something, and with my clothes on it said like 224. I'm like, oh shit. Things are...
Alright,
your turn.
I haven't weighed myself in
Your turn, fatso.
Okay, dude.
Damn! 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 Damn!
I wasn't expecting that, for real.
Holy shit!
That's awesome.
Damn, Kamaru Usman?
Yo, wait, why do you say that?
Because he's a welterweight champ. He's 170.
That's like tight. That's like a fucking compliment.
Alright, fine.
You're calling me Usman.
Didn't work.
Calm down. Yeah, I was definitely not expecting that.
Have you ever been that heavy in a long time?
I've never been this heavy before having a kid.
You're also a tall bitch too.
Yeah, so I usually like to walk around 155. So that's like that's just my usual, like.
How'd you get 15 pounds heavier all of a sudden?
I was having a good old time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hanging out with your fat ass. What are you talking about?
That's true. Honestly, I think I'm pretty a bad influence. Like, she actually can control her appetite, but for me, I'm like, oh, did someone say Klondike bars? And no one even said that.
No one ever says anything.
But those are delicious.
That's what I'm expecting. So this is about to start, right? This is our first day, and you know the first thing he said in the morning? He goes, I'm already hungry. I'm like, yes.
At 8:30 in the morning.
So make sure you pick something really fucking embarrassing for him.
Arms to your sides, hugging the sides of your thighs. Perfect, that looks good. Did you wanna, I'm just gonna kind of scoot this sweater just to ensure that you're within the scope. Perfect, let's go over here. Perfect, awesome. All right, so it looks like your scan will be about 6.5 minutes. Do you have any questions before we start? Yep, let's get to it.
Does this scan all the bullshit she has?
So this scans for overall body composition, body fat percentage, fat and lean mass, visceral fat, things like that.
Not bullshit, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna catch all your bullshit.
Your scan will be about 11.5 minutes.
Oh no.
I got more to scan probably.
What determines
Yes.
what makes it longer?
So the weight. So especially for men, usually their scans take longer. For women, it's the 6 minutes. For men, it's the 11 minutes. But yeah, it's usually overall weight, because with more weight, we have to use a higher dose of radiation. And so that's why the quartz scan is a little bit longer.
Does a shade of white have anything to do with anything?
Yes. So when looking at the white, that's of course like anything skeletal.
Yeah.
And the whiter is, the more dense the bones
Yeah,
are.
because I was like, look at his head.
Yeah.
His
And
head's
so
white.
that is actually a piece of data we go over too, bone density, which this
Okay.
scan is also known as like a bone mineral density
Oh,
scan.
cool.
So yeah, it is super cool, but
Fucking
especially in that part,
dense.
you are good to get up.
Look at how white your freaking head is, dude.
Yeah, you have a very dense noggin.
Dang, look at his bones.
Is it bad that Jules will see through?
So not
Hey,
necessarily.
I'm fragile, dude.
Yeah, with women we have less dense bones.
Got it.
So it's definitely normal.
Haha, but you were right.
Right, so here we are first going to go over you all's body composition analysis. So in that analysis, it goes over the different regions of your body. So just to note, the little E in parentheses means estimate. We might see this on Bart's and not on yours, Giovanna's, just because we had you fully within scope, and for Bart we had him a little outside of scope. So then going down, it goes over the different regions of your body. So arms, legs, trunk, which is the area from below your neck to your waist. Android, another term for waist. Gynoid, hip. So totals, body fat percentage, fat in pounds, lean tissue, weight of your bones, total weight.
So my total body fat percentage is 26.8.
You got it.
What's yours?
A lot.
What
30,
total?
which is like what you were saying.
Where is it?
Exactly.
Total.
30?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all. And
Where am I at? Pointed at the scale, Nats. Make me feel good.
Where you at?
She's
so
30.
she's on the bottom, so females, and then find her
Oh, I'm
age.
So she's
average.
So
41 to
56 to 60.
Oh, whoa. I
At
hate
30?
you guys.
Okay, wait.
I'm average.
Yeah. And that's
Wow.
generally where we want to see people falling. Oftentimes, like I might find people fall in the above average category or even above the above average category. So as long as you fall within the average, that's exactly what we want to see.
So you're 30, I'm 26.8. Just want to put that out there.
But
you, dude.
women are
Thank you.
they naturally
I
have
got
higher body
boobies.
fat percentages.
I got boobies too.
They're fake boobies.
I got real.
Can't even count them.
I got real boobies.
Funny. Okay, so then going down, what this is describing is the difference between visceral and subcutaneous fat. What's shown in pink is the visceral fat. That's the fat beneath the abdominal wall that surrounds the organs, causes inflammation and disease down the line. What's shown here in blue is the subcutaneous fat. That's the fat located beneath the skin that we can see, squeeze, and pinch.
So Bart's above average?
What's his?
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm fat, dude. I'm all the way up there. I'm 28.
Did you guys get that?
I'm 28.6. Keep going.
28? Oh.
I'm right there. I'm 28.4.
It'll be cool to see who can get to ideal.
There we go.
Oh, no, 26.8. No, you're right.
Yeah, so you're like on
So
that
we're
border.
So you're like on the cusp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it passed it.
I'm gonna try to get to.
So remember when Bart was like, "Oh, I just want to put it out there. I'm trying to sex and just harder."
No one understood what you said.
They got it.
All right, so then going down, waist to hip ratio, ideally for males, we like to see this number less than 0.9, and for females, we like to see this number less than 0.8.
Oh, excuse me. 0.71.
There we go.
What do I have?
Yeah.
Is that 1.16?
Yeah, so this is 1.16. We
Uh-oh.
want to see that ratio less than 0.9.
So what does that mean? I'm fat?
So it just means when it comes to your waist to hip ratio, you do hold some fat there. Yes.
Thank you.
I love how quickly this turned on you.
And then
I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
And then going down to visceral tissue, remember this is the fat that surrounds your organs. We want this number for both males and females less than 1 pound.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
We want it less than 1 pound.
Mine's 136 pounds?
No, so you have 1.36 pounds.
Oh,
So you want it less
Jesus.
than that.
You want it less than that.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're
This
0.36
is so
pounds.
fun. You're like giving me the best news ever. Savannah, you're the fucking shit.
Hey, thank you.
Team
But
Bart.
knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, Bart. It's okay because as long as you have this information, you know what you have to do.
You're so sweet.
So then going down to the next page. Perfect. So this is showing you all's actual DXA scans. So when looking at your DXA scans, anything in green is considered lean mass, and the lean mass reading connective tissue, muscle tissue, organs, bodily fluids. Of course, anything red is going to be fat.
That's a lot of red.
I do. Looks like Christmas.
Look at my hips.
And of course, you know,
Damn.
for women, that's where we're predisposed to hold more fat. For men, they kind of hold it more in their trunk region and then going into their hip region. This is exactly typical of what I generally
Have you
see.
seen Bart's trunk? It's huge.
That's pretty big. My gynoid. I don't know what it is. Is it called gynoid? No.
Yeah, the waist to hip. Yeah,
Oh,
you got
okay.
it. Yeah. So then going over, this page is also going over bone mineral density. How we
Cool.
classify bone mineral density is through T-scores. So Bart's T-score is 3.6, and then Giovanna, what?
1.6.
Perfect. So each of you all falls within the normal range on the T-score
Oh,
chart.
cool.
Anything from -1 to 2.5 plus is fully within normal range. Anything from -1 to -2.5 is classified as osteopenia, lower than normal bone density. Anything -2.5 and under, osteoporosis. So both of you all have nothing to worry about as far as bone density goes. And in fact, Bart, you have very high bone density, so that's awesome. That's why we were seeing such
Yeah.
dense white bones.
Wolverine over here.
Yeah.
That's what my grandma said.
There you go.
Someone should hold me.
Sorry.
Her arm
You're
would fall,
heavy.
her arm would fall asleep.
Yeah,
So,
you're pretty
any
good.
questions on this page, guys?
No, you're killing it.
Awesome. So let's go over. So we are actually going to scroll back up to that first page that we saw. Here we go. Perfect. So this page is going over you all's trending chart. So when looking at your trending chart, fat tissue is located in black. This point right here, we're looking at these numbers. Lean tissue plus bone mineral content is the fat-free. This magenta point, look at these numbers over here. I do want to note that I'm going to send you guys a PDF copy of this, so you do have your own copies.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So how we want to see this chart trending over time, we want to see the black trending down, so a loss in fat, and the magenta trending up, a gain in lean mass. So then moving down.
What does that mean? That means I
Yes.
have 154 pounds of lean tissue.
Exactly.
Of muscle?
Yeah. So not just muscle. So in the lean tissue reading, muscle, connective tissue, organs, bodily fluids.
I see. What does that say? Is that 594 pounds of fat?
No, so that is 59.4 pounds of fat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dang, I got 59.4 pounds of fat to lose?
Not to lose, because mind you, we do need a certain amount of fat on our body just for overall function, hormonal function, and for men, testosterone. So you wouldn't lose all that, but you could lose a portion of it.
Yeah, you tell them how much you could lose.
A good amount.
You could lose it, okay, dude?
So then going down, lean mass balances. So this is just telling you what side of your body has more lean mass. Mind you, that could mean that you have a little bit more lean mass in muscle or in water. The only thing is we can't decipher between the two, or it can be an accumulation of both. So Bart, what we're seeing here is a reflection, which is what I was saying earlier, because we had part of your arm outside of the scope. But outside of that, all these numbers are accurate. So generally what I see is these numbers are very minimal. They're not concerning, more so just for you all to know. But if you do see maybe like a pound, 2 pound, 3 pounds difference, usually why that imbalance has occurred, previous injury, sports related, occupational related, or one side might be compensating more for the other.
Wow, mine is all totally not. This one's like 0.2, this one's 1.1. Is that?
That's so small though.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
0.1
exactly.
pounds.
So when you see like these overall differences, very limited.
Oh,
In
got
fact,
it.
you are actually pretty symmetrical. Because
Okay,
oftentimes I see like a pound difference here, a pound difference there, and so that kind of means people need to work more on training styles and balancing those imbalances out. But for you, it's nothing to worry about because like 0.2, 0.1 pound difference. Yeah. So another great news.
Yay.
Yeah, for sure. So any questions on this page, guys?
No, I'm
My,
killing it.
my arms are twice as big as yours.
Congratulations.
So then scrolling down to the last and final page. Perfect, here we are. Awesome, there you go. All right, so this page is going over body fat percentage in each region of your body to give you a better idea of where your body likes to store fat.
Yeah.
Again,
Gynoid.
android is waist, gynoid is hip. And then going down, this is a great tool that measures you all's progress over time. So today is also known as your baseline. So each time you all are in, it will compare it to today as well as each previous time in. So if you've lost fat mass, it'll tell you how much fat in pounds you've lost. If you've gained lean mass, how much you've gained, and vice versa. If you do by chance add these numbers up, they aren't going to equate to the total mass until you go back to that first page and add the bone mineral content back in.
Cool.
Awesome. And then that's it. Do you all have any questions?
Nope.
No.
So
So
What was
if
your-
you want to like track who's the bigger winner or like something like that, because it's kind of hard to track between a guy and a girl,
Right.
Because he could lose a lot more than she can in terms of he has a lot more fat on him.
Yeah.
What would be an
like a
ideal
lot.
way? Yeah, what would be an ideal way to track that? Would it be to who can like get to an ideal place?
I would say, yeah, definitely go based off like the ideal category and body fat percentages, because like you said, it is true, men can get a lot more results in a shorter period of time. Women just kind of like want to hold that fat on their bodies, and I mean, like I said earlier, we need it for hormonal function, so we can't go based on like who loses the most, because for women we really do need more than men.
I think
So
like 100 pounds every year.
yeah, so I would go based off the ideal categories and body fat percentages, maybe like right in the middle there.
Yours is 30. Mine's 26.4. Right.
But also for the women's category, it's more slim than the men's. So I would try to like choose a specific number, or at least like a range for the men, because as you can see, the women's is kind of like just like 1 to 2 spots, whereas the men has kind of a larger area in that ideal.
What would you say is like the best tracker for them, like on here?
And we got a lot on the table.
So for women, let's see, I would say anywhere between like 22% to like maybe 26%. And then for men, like you see these body fat percentages are much lower. So just to like stay on the healthy side, I would say between like 15% and like 21%.
So would you say like me losing 12% body fat is like her losing 4% body fat? Like if we're moving based off of those bars?
So it definitely, like, I never want to give just like a percentage. I like to go under like general recommendations. So generally, what can I see, and how long are you guys planning on doing this?
12 weeks.
Okay. So what I have seen with men and what I've seen with women in a 12-week period of time, I've seen men go down like 7 to 8 percentage points healthily, and then for women like 5 to 7 percentage points. Of course, you could do more than that depending on like how exactly what you're doing as far as activity
Right.
goes, what you're doing nutrition wise, but that's just what I've seen done in like a healthy manner.
Just going down.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our stats measured. She's 30% body fat. I'm 26.8. That'll be the metric that we use to gauge, because what's dope about body fat percentage is that it also encompasses your fat to your lean muscle ratio. So in this period of time, you can change it both ways. You know, it depends on how much fat we burn, but also how much muscle we put on. So it can go whew, and then whew is the best way to explain it in the most scientific way.
Yeah.
So I think we're going down, because I don't think you've seen this side of me before.
No, I never have. You've been fat for a really long time. So maybe this might be the fire that you needed, so I can get like this really hot husband. But I mean, we'll see, right? We'll see. But I've been there. I've done it. I'll do it again.
When have you done it?
I'll do it again.
I've never seen you do it before.
Have you made a human before?
Yeah,
What? Do we need to talk about that?
we did it together.
No. Well, we did, but I've literally created this perfect little person, and this little perfect person left a bunch of weight on my body, and I got like pretty nice.
Excuses.
No, I'm just saying I've done it before, and I'm gonna do it again. You know what?
Just be quiet. So for the next 12 weeks, both me and Gio are gonna be running the Get Lean program. So if you guys wanna do it with us, go ahead. And we're also gonna give away that program for free to a commenter. So all of you guys can comment Team Bart, Team Gio as much as you want. And we'll also be giving away $300 gift cards to random winners in the comment section. So hopefully we could all get lean together this summer. Put that in the comments below, and we'll see you in the second episode.